The quarterback, though, you're talking about Kyler Murray. You want to talk about other former Sooner. What's the concern level of Mayfield here? Obviously, new head coach, new offense, struggled once again, 21 of 39. They have him back under center. They talked about trying to improve his vision. As an organization, though, how concerned are they about their young quarterback?
Well, here's the thing. Anytime you have a new coach, at some level, the new coach eventually wants his own guy at quarterback, unless it's Tony Dungy inheriting Peyton Manning. Rarely, if ever, do you walk into a situation, or like Mike McCarthy getting Dak Prescott, right, where you've got a franchise quarterback, because there's not going to be a coaching change if the quarterback is performing at a high level. There's a reason why the coach got fired. And when I look at Kevin Stefanski walking into that job, Baker Mayfield was a major disappointment last year in comparison to what he was the year before. They have Case Keenum on the roster in Cleveland. Keenum was with Stefanski when Stefanski was the quarterback's coach in Minnesota in 2017. They took the NFL by storm. They had the Minneapolis Miracle. They were on the brink of the Super Bowl. So, there's familiarity there between Keenum and Stefanski, and I can't help but wonder at what point the leash gets a little shorter on Baker Mayfield, but he has been a disappointment. And somebody raised the question yesterday for our new afternoon show on Peacock. I slipped the promo in there.
There you go.
PFT PM, 5 o'clock Eastern on Peacock, the new NBC streaming service.
Love it.
How much better would the Browns be if you flip-flop Baker Mayfield and Gardner Minshew? And it really got us to stop and think, you know what? Maybe they'd be better off with Gardner Minshew. And I'll tell you this. I think the wheels came off for the Browns the moment they traded for Odell Beckham. I think that was a mistake, and I think it threw the organization off kilter. I think Cleveland isn't big enough for both Baker Mayfield and Odell Beckham Jr. He's never really taken to Cleveland and the organization the way that he should. He was saying that stuff before the season about, we shouldn't be playing, and I wouldn't be all that upset if we don't play, and we saw what a bad performance he had, and we know what happens when he doesn't get the ball. I think the Browns should just trade him. Remember, Mark, there was talk of him being traded in the offseason.
Yes.
I think they should just trade him.
This is one of your top headlines on your website.
Rip the Band-Aid off and move on from Odell Beckham Jr., because I just think that Beckham and Mayfield, you can just see it. There's something there that's not right. And, I feel like there's a story to be told that we're going to hear at some point about how Mayfield and Beckham just never clicked.